My name's Dave Hamilton. I'm a franchisee here in Atlanta, and I'm the president of the local Greater Atlanta McDonald's Operator Association. I've been with McDonald's about 49 years. Find that hard to believe, right?
Wow.
39 as a company employee, and then the last 10 years as a franchisee here in Atlanta. I want to acknowledge a few folks in the room today. First, I'd like to acknowledge Senator Majority Leader Mike Dugan. Thank you for being here today. I'd like to acknowledge our franchisees, which there's several over here today. Appreciate you all being here to support the program. And then, of course, a lot of media and our staff from H&L, our advertising agency. So, the history of McDonald's, when Ray Kroc founded McDonald's, it was all about running the business, but it was about giving back to the community that has treated us so well. And that's been his legacy. And we do that here in Atlanta with our primary fundraiser, our primary charity, is the Ronald McDonald House Charities. And we have 2 houses here in Atlanta. And then beyond that, we do things each operator does, giving back to the community in their local communities. So things like McTeachers Nights, things like sponsoring youth soccer, which is going to be a big program for us here in Atlanta this year. So it's been very important to us for all those years. So beyond all the things that we do, like serving great Big Macs, hot French fries, and as you all know, probably the best Coca-Cola you're going to get any place, right? Everybody knows that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay. So today we're here to talk about the Golden Grant Program, which is just a phenomenal program that was kicked off. This is our 2nd year. The operators got together last year and decided that we would put $40,000 into the program. So last year we gave away $40,000. This year is $40,000. And I was asked earlier if we were going to be doing this again next year. And I said, yeah, more than likely we got to vote on it. And I doubt it'll be anything less than we're doing this year. So I think you can count on us coming through next year as well. So this is a resource for teachers and educators in the community. We give away $40,000. We give away one $20,000 grant, one $10,000 grant, and then 10 $1,000 grants. And today we have the 2 winners of the $20,000 and the $10,000 grants with us. So we're very excited about that. So the 2 winners, to announce it. First, we have the Paulding County School District with their project HELP, Homeless Education Liaison Program. And unfortunately in their area, they have students that are homeless, and we would like to honor them and their organization for the hard work they put into these students' needs. And then secondly, we have the Newton County Foundation for Educational Excellence with their program Literacy on the Move. This program is a book bus that travels to lower income and lower performing school zones and provides reading materials to the students. So, on behalf of my fellow owner-operators, I'd like to congratulate those folks for everything that you do, and thank you for all that you do in your communities. And without further ado, I would like to invite up one of my favorite people whose family is also involved in the McDonald's business here to talk more specifically about some of the work and the things we're doing in the community. Regina?
Hi. My name is Regina Hernandez, and my family operates McDonald's here in Atlanta, and we've been here for over 18 years. I'm sorry. Okay. So at McDonald's, we believe that our crew is a success and our main ingredient to the success of our students. So one of the benefits that we have available for our crew is the Archways of Opportunity program, which is a comprehensive educational program available to the McDonald's employees. As a matter of fact, and since 2015, we have employed and 50,000 students that have enrolled into this program. So we offer tuition assistance, a high school diploma, English as a second language, and also advising for the college students. I was fortunate to be able to review and judge some of this year's $1,000 applicants, and I'm excited to announce the 10 winners for the $1,000 Golden Grants. They are as follows. The first one is Teens Run Urban Farm and host Farm Fresh Community Dinner from Fulton County. The second is Cultivating Community from Gwinnett County. The third is Help Put the Tea and Steam from Fulton County. Fourth is Destiny Lab of Robotics and Coding from Henry County. Fifth is Training Future Automotive Technicians for a Successful Career from Barrow. Sixth is Project More, Multi-Sensory Opportunities Resulting in Engagement from Cobb County. Next is the Native Habitat for Birds and Wildlife in DeKalb County. Agri Kids from Cobb County. And then 9th is Monroe Area High School Drumline from Walton County. And 10th is Let's Make a Gentleman from DeKalb County. Even though they're not here, I'd like to give them a round of applause. I'm going to turn it over to fellow McDonald's owner-operator Anthony Greenwood, who's going to be announcing the $10,000 winner.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anthony Greenwood, and I am a next-gen McDonald's owner-operator here in Atlanta. I have been with McDonald's since 1996. If you try to do math backwards, that makes me about 8 when I started. We need to talk about child labor laws. I started with my family. It's been a family-run business for over 30 years for us. And I have been an owner-operator here in Atlanta since 2017. I also have the honor of leading the Atlanta McDonald's People Team, where we promote the many benefits of working for McDonald's that Regina just mentioned. Today I have the honor of awarding our $10,000 winner. This year's $10,000 winner is Newton County Foundation for Educational Excellence with their literacy and reading program. This program has a book bus that travels to lower performing school zones and provides reading materials to its students. They will focus this grant money on purchasing more books for the book bus and add more routes to target lower performing school zones. Each child who participates in the program will also get 2 books that they select from the book bus. We have with us here today Dr. Karen Dozier, correct, from Newton County Foundation. I don't know how you're going to fit this in your car.
Put them on the other side of her. Congratulations.
Oh, that's pretty.
There you go.
There we go.
Congratulations.
So thank you, Newton County Foundation, and once again, congratulations. And I would now like to introduce Georgia's Senate Majority Leader Mike Dugan, who would like to say a few words.
You know, I hear you, but it looks like those child labor laws worked out pretty well. This is a unique experience for us at this time of year at the Capitol, with somebody giving money up and not asking for money to be given to them. So, no, we appreciate y'all being here and what you do. And I'm going to start a little bit by bragging on McDonald's, because y'all are obviously what made all this possible here. And as a senator, I've made it a priority to work with partners that work within their communities, invest in the future of our citizens and the families thereof. McDonald's has 50 plus owner operators and 270 plus restaurants in Metro Atlanta alone. These are small business owners living in our community. Also throughout the state of Georgia, they have 75 plus owners and operators, 450 plus restaurants. They employ more than 35,000 crew members. They've invested over $2.6 million, and 1,000 plus crew members have gone through their Archways to Opportunity education program. I think that's what you were talking about just a little while ago, right?
Yeah.
And they've purchased $559 million in commodities just from our state alone. So that's a pretty big investment that McDonald's has made to Georgia and parts therein. Across the state, McDonald's has continued to make contributions to the economy, to the workforce, and to their local communities. Without further ado, I'm proud and honored to be here today to recognize this year's $20,000 Golden Grant winner. The winner is not only from my district, but does remarkable work for homeless students in the Paulding County School District, which is the 13th largest school district in the state. Please help me congratulate the Homeless Education Liaison Program. Their mission is to engage, inspire, and prepare all students for success. They will focus this grant money on assisting the students in Paulding County who have been identified as homeless. They will provide them with the supplies, tutoring services, gas cards, and pay for their student fees. And I just lost my notes. But I'm proud of you. We here with us today, we have Diane Earnhardt from the Homeless Education Liaison Program. Please join us for your check presentation.
Thank you.
Please slide back over. I thought I got to hold it alone.
Thank you so much. You can if you want to.
One more.
Couple more.
Beautiful.
And you're the one with TMZ, right?
This is so amazing. Thank you very
Would you like
much.
to say something?
I just want to say that I have incredible experience, and I'm probably going to cry because I love my job, and it's a gift every day that I get up and go to work and work for these families and these students. And currently we have 151 students that are living in a transitional housing situation, and this is going to be so transforming for them, and I greatly appreciate this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What you do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I'm back to Dave.
Okay. Well, thank you all for being here today. Thank you, Senator, for joining us. We really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for all the tremendous work that you do in the community. It makes us proud to be able to give back to those communities. So we want to thank you so much. We appreciate you being here, as well as the other 10 winners that aren't here today. So that's the kind of the conclusion of our little get-together.
If I could, I want to thank Senator Strickland for
Yes,
being here
please.
with us.
Yes, Senator. So say a few words,
No,
please. Come on. Yeah,
I got less of speech than you had. I just want to say thank you to McDonald's. Oftentimes we always talk about small businesses and small businesses that give back in our communities, but you have small businesses everywhere around our state and the franchises that you have, and I think a lot of times we think that big companies forget where they came from, and you guys are the exact opposite of that. That's what's so great about this today, watching this, is watching the investment you're making in Newton County, where my district is, of course in Paulding County, and all the other $1,000 recipients you mentioned earlier as well. So I just want to say thank you. It's an honor to get to be invited to this today. Thank you so much for what you're doing in our communities.
Thank you.
So that's the conclusion of our program. We've got some water, some apple pie, some cookies, some apples, and I want to remind you that starting today, all your local McDonald's restaurants are now going to be selling Shamrock Shakes. So get them while you can, okay?
Oreo McFlurries.
I have Oreo, but Shamrock McFlurry.